Hello everyone, it is Steven here today, or Super Bruce 91, and today I have a short, quick little gameplay on the map Raid, playing some team deathmatch. My final score was 39-4, but I just wanted to welcome you guys to my second episode of Storytime. So I have limited time on this video, so let's get right on into it. So, for those of you who watched my last Storytime episode, you guys know that during 7th grade and middle school was the year when I started to become a bit more goofy and a lot more funny. So, this episode is going to be about a time in 7th grade when I repeatedly walked around the school and got caught by my teacher. So, let's get right on into it. So, it was my 7th period class of the day, my final class, my second to last class, and me and my friend Domp, that's what I call him, I mean that's like his nickname, and Costa would always just be like, hey Steven, why don't you just go walk around the hallway. Like whenever I got bored, I would just be like, hey, Mr. blah blah blah, can I go to the bathroom please? And he'd be like, yeah, sure Steve. So I just get up out of the classroom and I would just begin to walk around the school as many times as I could before I just decided to come back inside the classroom. So I was doing this for a good month or two before I was actually caught doing it. So I remember it was a test day. It was like a map test, like geography and everything. And I had finished my test and I was just bored out of my mind just sitting there. So I decided that I was going to ask my history teacher to go to the bathroom. So I was like, can I go to the bathroom? Yeah, sure Steve. So I walk out of the classroom and I just repeatedly start walking around the hallway. So I would say one lap would take me about a good 2 minutes to do around the entire school. So there was about an hour in each class or something at the time. So I did 5 laps around the school. I just kept on walking around the entire school building, and nobody actually saw me. Like no teachers kept on seeing me walking around the hallways. So I kept on doing it, and on the 5th lap, after I finished my 5th lap, I was making my way back to the classroom. So I'm about 30 seconds away from entering the classroom again. I can kind of like see the door, and I noticed that one of my friends, Costa, is about to enter the room again. And Costa gives me this strange look, and I'm like, well, what's up, Costa? And he doesn't really respond to me. And he just kind of smiles and like grins at me in a weird way, and he just walks back in the classroom. So I enter the classroom about 30 seconds after he re-enters the classroom, and I notice that everybody is staring at me. Like everybody's just kind of laughing and just staring at me. And I'm like, well, what did I do? So my teacher, my history teacher, is just staring at me like with wide eyes, like deer in like the headlights type of look. And he's like, 5 times. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I seriously had no idea what he was talking about. 5 times. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you walked around the school 5 times in a row. Are you kidding me? And I'm like, oh, you guys caught me? And everybody just laughing at me. My teacher was just like really upset with me. But, you know, he was actually a pretty cool guy. He didn't really punish me or anyway. But by the end of the school year, let me tell you, he pulled that joke on me so many times. Like, whenever I would ask to go to the bathroom, he would always be like, Steve, no more laps around the school this time, right? And I'd be like, yeah. So after that point, it was always a running joke around the class. Whenever I would try to go to the bathroom, he would always ridicule me for it. But after I was caught doing that, I figured out that Costa actually told on me to the teacher. Pretty funny, actually. I'm going to give him a bit of a shout out. He was the one who requested me to do this Storytime episode. Go check out his channel, his YouTube name. Just type in Euro, U-R-O-H. The first video that pops up, the username should be Costa. So just click on his channel. He uploads mainly some sniping gameplay, sniping footage, and occasionally he'll do like a mini type of commentary. So go check out his channel, pretty cool guy. So thank you Costa for the inspiration for this Storytime episode. So after that I never did it again. So definitely a pretty good memory of 7th grade, and probably the most memorable moment in my 7th grade career. So yeah, Costa, I just wanted to thank you for just kind of ratting me out to the teacher. But I do hope that you show him this video, because I think you would get a good kick out of watching this commentary. But Anyways, so this gameplay is about to come to an end. As you can see here, my Lodestar does absolutely nothing, just for show, I guess. So, I wanted to thank you guys for tuning into this second episode of Storytime. If you would like some more Storytime episodes in the future, please leave a thumbs up to indicate that for me, and leave a good comment, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. So, I wanted to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later.
Never a doubt.